is one of the classic Roman plays of Shakespeare and is an excellent choice which offers a gripping and interesting glimpse of an historic leader with lasting charm.
The play deals with timeless question as to what makes up a good leader. Displays three models of leadership in character: Julius Caesar, Brutus, and Antony.
Characters introduction. Narrators: Julius Caesar, Calpurnia, Brutus, Cassius, Casca, Tatius Brutus, Mark Antony, Soothsayer, Citizen 1, Citizen 2 and Citizen 3. The story opens on a street in Rome. The Rome is celebrating a great victory. Julius Caesar returned as a hero, but not everyone were happy with his growing power. Caesar passes through a public square to celebrate the Roman festival of Lupercalia. He is accompanied with his wife Antony, Brutus, Decius Brutus and Casca.
All hail Caesar! All hail Caesar! All hail Caesar! He is the greatest leader of Rome.
Rome is safe because of him.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, thank you. Thank you, citizens of Rome. I serve Rome with honor and courage.
All hail Caesar! All hail Caesar! All hail Caesar!
Caesar, beware the Ides of March. Caesar, Caesar, hear me before it's too late. I come not with fear, but with truth. The winds whisper danger around you. Thrush not every smiling faces in Rome.
Who calls me? What man is such? Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Great power invites great betrayal. That there causes darkness and blood. A leader who ignores warning invites fate. Remember my words when danger stands before you. Beware the Ides of March.
He is a demon. Let us move on.
Caesar ignores the warning, adorning the crowd, and move on to the festival. But Brutus and Cassius stay behind and discuss for Caesar's thirst for more power. But danger is closer than he thinks.
Brutus, look around you. Do you think the Caesar should be the king? He will turn the Rome from a republic nation to a dictatorship.
I love Caesar, but I fear his ambition.
Rome needs freedom but not a ruler who thinks he's above all. So I suggest you to assassinate Caesar to save Rome from tyranny.
If Caesar becomes king, Rome will suffer. We should act before it's too high.
For Rome, should Romans like slaves? Never!
Never! Never!
Join us! And together we will save the Republic.
Together we will save the Republic. Brutus joins the plot, believing he is saving Rome. Caesar is at home. Calpurnia looks worried. There is a great storm. In the dark night, thunder shakes the foundation of Rome. Lightning slices through the night sky.
My lord, I had a terrible dream, very terrible, that I could ever imagine. I saw your statue bleeding.
Dreams, those are emotions. It will happen during the sleep.
Please do not go to the Senate today. I too heard the beast roaming the capital and some strange occurrences.
I fear nothing, but for your sake I will stay.
Brutus, unable to sleep, walks through his orchard awaiting morning. But because of false petition letter from his servant, Brutus and Decius Brutus comes to meet Caesar.
Caesar, the Senate waits to crown you with honor.
Noble Caesar, the Senate waits eagerly for you today.
I am not feeling well today. My wife too had terrible dreams.
Dreams, my lord, often misunderstood. Let me explain them wisely. Your wife saw your statue flowing with blood. This does not mean danger. It means Rome will draw strength from you.
Then I must go. Rome expects me. I do not disappoint Rome.
I fear this day. I begged you to stay home. Please do not go to the Senate today.
They may think Caesar is afraid and hide at home because of your human dreams.
Brutus convinces Caesar to come to Senate House. At Senate House, the conspirators had surrounded Caesar and the ides of March have come.
Caesar, the Senate waits eagerly for you. Your wife's name has a noble meaning. It shows honor, not danger. The Senate plans to crown you king today. Do not disappoint them by staying home.
What is this? What is this violence? Why all have surrounded me so closely?
Here is our humble request. Now is the moment for the Rome. Freedom for the Republic.
Strike for Rome.
Brutus, you too.
Julius Caesar is dead. Casca was first to stab. Caesar is shocked when he sees his friend Brutus with a sword. With an anguished cry, Caesar dies. Mark Antony, very dear friend of Caesar, meets the conspirators and requests them to take Caesar's body to the marketplace.
Here comes Antony with Caesar's dead body. Let us listen what Antony speaks.
Here lies Caesar stabbed by those he trusted.
Romans, countrymen and lovers, hear me for my cause. Censure me in your wisdom and awake your senses that you may be the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demanded why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak for him. Have I offended? Who is here so rude that would be a Roman? Who is here so vile that would not love his country? If any, speak for him. Have I offended? I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus, none. None, Brutus, none. None, Brutus, none.
Then none. Have I offended? Here comes Mark Antony, who thought no hand on Caesar's death shall receive benefit to talk in Caesar's funeral.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them, the good oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus had told me that Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. As you all saw on the Lupercal, I thrice presented Caesar a kingly crown, which he did refuse thrice. Was this ambition? Ambition should be made of a sterner stuff. I come not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but I come to speak what I do know. You all did love Caesar once, but not without cause. What holds you to mourn for Caesar now?
We think that there is much reason in Antony speaks.
Antony speaks truth.
But here is a parchment with the seal of Caesar on it. I found it in his closet. It is his will, which, pardon me, I do not mean to read. And they would go and dip their napkins in his sacred blood and beg a hair of him for memory. Friends, let me not stir you up in such a flood of muting, as I am no orator as Brutus is, but as you all know me, a plain, blunt man who loves his friend. But if Brutus were Antony and Antony Brutus, he would cheer your spirits up and rise the stones of Rome and mutiny.
As a matter, I fear there will be a worst come in this place.
If you consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has said great work.
Mark his words, he will not take the crown. What, Brutus, what justification would you like?
I did what I thought was right, but Rome will judge me.
Power, ambition, and brutality lead to Caesar's fall.
Remember, true leadership serves the people. Thank you.
Thank you. A big round of applause for our talented performers for bringing Julius Caesar to life. Your powerful dialogues, expressions, and teamwork beautifully convey the themes of loyalty, ambition, and betrayal. We truly appreciate your hard work and dedication. Well done to each one of you. Thank you.